YouTube, what is going on, Lakers family? In today's video, we got some Los Angeles Lakers news involving a trade for star DeMar DeRozan from the Chicago Bulls. And the reason why DeMar DeRozan continues to be brought up in trade rumors and been linked to the Los Angeles Lakers is because this is a big season for the Chicago Bulls. And if they continue to struggle like the way they are right now, leading up to the NBA trade deadline midseason closer to February, they're going to have to break this team up. They're going to have to start from scratch. They're going to have to rebuild. And to be honest, guys, I think they should have started the rebuild a long time ago. But there's been recent reports that Zach LaVine and the Chicago Bulls are looking to move on from him, trade him. And the recent teams have been involved in DeMar DeRozan. I mean, not DeMar DeRozan, but Zach LaVine is the Los Angeles Lakers, the Miami Heat, and I believe the other team was the Philadelphia 76ers. There still might be other teams involved. But these are the recent teams who have been brought up for Zach LaVine. Now, I already made my 2 cents on Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan. I gave you guys my opinion in my other videos. I'm not going to say too much, but today, recently, an NBA author or writer, whatever you want to call him, James Piercy, the author of NBA Analysis Network, today did propose a trade for the Lakers to acquire DeMar DeRozan from the Chicago Bulls. And the Lakers would be trading Rui Hachimura and point guard Gabe Vincent and Cam Reddish to the Chicago Bulls for DeMar DeRozan. Now, to be honest, guys, I'm not willing to give up too much for DeMar DeRozan because of his age. He's 34 years of age. He's getting older. He's not getting any younger. And he probably wants to win an NBA championship, right? I could see the Los Angeles Lakers at least trading for him or waiting till like next season because he's going to be a free agent in the 2024 offseason. This is his final year of his contract, and he's due for a new contract extension. So I'm not sure if the Chicago Bulls are willing to bring him back because he's older. He's 34 years of age. He's not going to fit the Bulls' timeline because they're going to be having to rebuild. And also, Zach LaVine has been in trade rumors all over the place, been linked to the Los Angeles Lakers. And, DeMar DeRozan, he played USC at college. He's born and raised in California, so he'll want to play for the Los Angeles Lakers. And you don't have to worry about DeMar DeRozan leaving the Los Angeles Lakers. But the problem is the Chicago Bulls are going to want too much for Zach LaVine, right? I seen a trade on an Instagram page, right? Basketball Forever, a site. They proposed a ridiculous trade between the Lakers and the Bulls. It would be Zach LaVine, Alex Caruso to the Los Angeles Lakers for Austria's D'Angelo Russell and Rui Hachimura and probably like Jalen Hood-Schifino, our rookie. That's a hefty price. Like, are you kidding me? Why would the Los Angeles Lakers do that? That's more of helping the Chicago Bulls than us getting better. You know what I'm trying to say? And to be honest, guys, Zach LaVine is making too much money. He's not going to be a free agent until like 2027, 2028. He signed a 5-year long-term contract with the Chicago Bulls, so they're going to be looking to trade him. I do believe Zach LaVine is going to be the first domino to fall and be traded before DeMar DeRozan. But the Chicago Bulls, they're probably going to want some assets for DeMar DeRozan at least in return because you don't want to lose him for nothing. He's going to be a free agent, and he's getting older, so that's the reason why they would be looking to get a young player in return like a Rui Hachimura or like a Cam Reddish. Now, Cam Reddish has been balling out for the Los Angeles Lakers for like the past 4 games or so. Recently, last night, the Lakers did lose to the Sacramento Kings, and I said this before the game started. I'm not surprised the Lakers lost. I had a feeling they were going to lose. It was just about time, and we made a fantastic comeback in the fourth quarter. That's what we usually do. The first 3 quarters, we struggled, but Anthony Davis just didn't show up. He had 9 points. Ospreys played horrible, and Rui Hachimura didn't have his greatest game. He only played 17 minutes, 5 points he had. And the last game, he had 23 points against the Memphis Grizzlies in a win. And I feel like Rui Hachimura deserves more minutes because when he gets more minutes, that's when he balls out. But I'm not willing to trade Cam Reddish. He's been playing well for the last 4 games, and he's been breaking out for the Los Angeles Lakers. Maybe the Chicago Bulls would want a player like Cam Reddish because he's young, and he really hasn't reached his full potential throughout his NBA career. That's the reason why teams have gave up on him. Maybe they would want him, who knows? But why would they want Gabe Vincent? I mean, he signed a 3-year contract for the Los Angeles Lakers in free agency. Why would they want to take on his contract? I just don't see them wanting him unless like a third team get involved, a 3-team trade. So stuff like that is going to be very interesting. But Zach LaVine is just too much money for the Los Angeles Lakers. I wouldn't mind Zach LaVine for the right price, but I mean, 3 or 4 players and probably like a pick, that's going to be way too much. And to be honest, guys, Zach LaVine's not even a superstar player. He's a 2 time All Star. He's a scorer, a playmaker, but that's about it. He has his inconsistencies, and he's been struggling from the 3 point line this season and from the field. So he's injury prone, so I'm not willing to do that. For the right price, like I said, I would do it. But realistically, I just don't see that happening. The Lakers, there's just better teams, better offers out there for Zach LaVine than the Los Angeles Lakers. Even though the Lakers do have tradable contracts, I mean, they could still get Zach LaVine, but the chances of happening, I just don't see that happening. DeMar DeRozan is more realistic just because of his age, and that has to play a factor. He's going to be a free agent next season, as I mentioned. And you guys let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think of this latest news, or whatever you want to call it, update that an NBA author did propose a trade for Zach LaVine this morning. But I appreciate the support. Drop a like, smash subscribe button for more Lakers content. And we're probably going to continue to get more news involving Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan. And the Lakers, this is a normal way, right? We continue to be linked to stars because we're all about stars going to the Los Angeles Lakers. But I do not want to gut our depth for stars, right? And I don't want to trade too much assets to get DeMar DeRozan to the Los Angeles Lakers, especially when he's going to be a free agent next offseason, when we could just get him. And he already has a great relationship with LeBron James and Anthony Davis. And he also thought he was going to be playing with the Los Angeles Lakers in the 2021 season. But the Lakers just couldn't get him because the Lakers signed, or not signed, but they traded for Russell Westbrook. That just didn't work out. That wasn't a great fit. That was one of the worst trades in Lakers franchise history because of his contract. He just didn't play well. He just didn't want to commit to the Lakers team, wasn't willing to help us win. And the chemistry just wasn't good. Also, and DeMar DeRozan, he signed like a sign-and trade, including the San Antonio Spurs, so that's why he went to the Chicago Bulls instead. But I appreciate the support. Before I head off and end this video, I wouldn't mind a player like Alex Caruso, like his defense, his perimeter. It would help. The perimeter defense has been horrible for the Los Angeles Lakers, and I'm just willing to wait and see because the Lakers continue to deal with injuries, and we don't even have a full roster yet, right? So I want to see and want to wait until we get Jared Vanderbilt back, Gabe Vincent, and our other players like our rookie and Jalen Hood-Schifino, see how he does. But for right now, this is the news that we got. Voice your opinions in the comment section. What do you guys think of this trade? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Would you want either Zach LaVine? Would you want Alex Caruso? DeMar DeRozan, what do you guys think? That's just your personal opinion. And I'm out of here. Peace.